Hello. Let's do some hunting. That's the wrong screen capture. Hey, Iron. Hey, Sagando. How you both doing? Christ. You're alive. I feel that. I apparently breathed too hard before I started the stream or something, and now I have hiccups, so I apologize for that. My breathing, I apologize for breathing. Clearly just unacceptable of me to do. Why? Why is it like this? Yo, at this rate, I might not be alive much longer. To be honest. That's so much. I just have hiccups now. Delightful. Good start to the stream. Last stream, yeah. Yeah, very well might be. Not through choice. But through natural selection.
See you later.
Hopefully that helps. Right. What the fuck was I doing? Up, 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 up. Hello, Mace. Thank you for doing the figgy. I appreciate it. How was my weapon usage looking? Switch axe favored. Dude, I feel like I have brain fog. What the fuck am I doing? Free space. I can use what I want. Cool. Holy. It is not going well. Already. These Julies, sure. Well, Julies haven't been used in freaking ages. I want Demon Flurry and I want Feral Demon. Did you find an anime to binge in the end, mate? Or did you get distracted by the the endless now, as it were? I can reference Xenoblade now. Oh. Fuck no. Yeah, that seems about right. Last stream, last live stream, yeah. Exactly. Don't make your executive disorder a Xenoblade thing. But it's funny though.
Said to be haunted, hostile and harsh.
Dude, playing 3 Monster Hunter games, more than that at the moment, playing multiple Monster Hunter games at the same time really fucks with your muscle memory. I used to be able to fast travel so quickly. Now like a drunken lunatic, I just fumble. Just fumbling all over the place. Ugh. Oh yeah, you roar! That's so cursed. Haha. Please forgive me for clearing my throat and coughing a lot today. I get the distinct sense that I am mildly ill. Because I must, as is the nature of my pact with the world, seemingly, be mildly ill permanently. This is my lot in life. Reference Zeno and your folly's been exposed. Now I can use your favorite franchise to insult you. You didn't consider the power that you've given me, Mace. Hey, Don. Hey, Don. Doing good? Good. Good. Do you mind? It's meant to hit you. It's also meant to do more damage than that. That was kind of pathetic. Ah, herbal medicine. How nice you are. Superior. Healing. Superior antidote. Look at that, you've also got a new Jira. Oh really? We're at the same point? That's funny. I saw you playing a bit. I don't know if it was last night or this morning. I did see you playing some. Played some VTMV. the replay through. Have you managed to make your way through it? Yeah, or are you still going? You still gotta finish it. Oh, you're close then, maybe. Really need some high rank armory. You modded, so you have a bit more to do. Fair enough. You're hungry? Get some food then. But what? I don't fucking know. I'm not the one who's hungry. Well, that's not true, I am. But that's my perpetual state of being, so I can't do anything about that one. I just had lunch though, so like I really can't be hungry. I am looking forward to free you later. It's nice to just do little snippets of the games every now and then. It's gonna be good. Especially if Eugene joins, maybe even, oh no, we don't have an N10, N10's working. No N10. You can't join because you don't have free. Even if you did, you probably wouldn't be in G-Rank anyway, right? So, considering it's not the most convenient thing to play with people online. To carry? No, I got farming to do, man. I got crown farming to do. Very important work. Also the last fucking Nagakuga piece that I need that just never shows up at any point as well. Weird that his second weakness is water. Isn't it only water until the mud comes off though? And then he loses all of the water hit zone strength. At least that's how it was in World. Hey Anthem, thank you very much. Hopefully it will be a good one. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Only time will tell. Considering we started the stream with about 5 minutes of me dying, it's not not looking hopeful. Hey, full break. I would love, if possible, to move up another rank today. So this is going to take me to HR5. I would love to be like at the urgent for HR6 or in HR6. Or maybe building an armor set or something, you know? Just a good amount of quest progression. Would be very, very nice. I'm not gonna go too hard on farming stuff if I can avoid it until I am post Nawa. Can't remember exactly when that happens, but that would be my preference because then I actually get the rank for it. Which is actually kind of important when I want to build a Valstrax weapon. Unfortunately. Hey, you Peppery. Always a pleasure to see you. How are you doing? It is Rise. It do be Rise. I missed. Oh, that's just devastating. How am I enjoying it so far? I'm enjoying it more than I did last time I attempted to stream it. Because it's been a longer break. I don't know, really. I'm enjoying Lance. Switch X has a combo that feels particularly nice. Dual Blades is just like really, really strong. Almost to the point of like, it's not fun. Strong. Sunbreak dual blades don't even change from what I remember. The way that I did stuff. I never even changed anything for them. It just stayed exactly the same. So yeah, it's a bit of a mixed bag at the moment. Still, which is kind of what I would expect, to be honest. I am enjoying myself. But it's definitely one of those games for me that I kind of, I play it, I have a little romp through it, and then I put it down, right? Nothing wrong with that? How have I got 3 Wyvern Gems already, man? Three Wyvern Gems already? Ugh. The Meowcenaries are back. Okay, good.
If it isn't Kimura's brightest flame.
Learn the lance.
Keep it up.
I've been waiting for you.
Learn the lance. Okay, 5 questies. Yeah? Is to capture a Rathian, specifically. Yeah, it does seem like this rank is gonna be, up to 7-star then. So I'm probably gonna have to build new armor. In this rank. Would be my guess.
See you later then.
Welcome. See you again soon. What can I do you? Just tell me what you need.
Oh, I apologize. I mean, that is a quick sheath. Right there.
Have a good look at everything that's on offer. You've got all the time in the world.
I really want 2 evade window. To the point of, like, I will sack not building this new armor set if I can't get 2 evade window. Power prolonger as well. Interesting. And offensive guard.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
I think what I've got at the moment is fine.
Until next time.
It's not great, but it'll do. Been pondering Attack on Titan. It's alright, yeah. It's not going to be very good if you don't want to get, emotionally crushed, though. You are emotionless, says the person that cried so hard yesterday they gave themselves a headache. Sure.
Oh, hello.
anytime.
Come to me if you need new gear.
You're emotionless, not a monster. You say I am a monster?
Hey. See ya.
You said nothing of the sort. You kind of implied it a little bit. Don't smiley face me. Demon child.
Let's talk business. Very well.
I'm an adult, thank you. No one's an adult, Mace. Adults are a lie.
How can I help you? I wish you luck.
I'm imagining this is going to be better for Great Baggy. They are actually equivalent. Interesting. Well, I'm going to use this because it's got better sharpness. Please, please. How do I do this? There we go. My hair's started to get in the way. What the hell have I done here? How have I just made everything worse somehow? There we go. Righty. Gotta kill these guys to try and get their claws to upgrade me dualies. Actually, very conveniently, I have more dual blades in the queue up next, which I didn't even realize, which is good, considering I'm already using them. And if this quest decides to be a lot nicer than the last time I did it, and I actually get the claws, I will do significantly more damage. How on earth did I hit that tiny one? Oh, it's... I really like the way they made Great Baggy look at this game, I'm not gonna lie. Like scaly body. It looks like he always does blue Jaggy. You say that, but Jaggy isn't here, right? The little ones are. Because this game be weird. I don't think you can just dunk him in purple paint and it makes him a great Jaggy race. It's not quite. There's a few more differences in their design than that. It's not a ton, but. Jaggy has more fur, if I remember correctly, than Baggy does. And obviously the crest is very different as well. That was very quick, actually, that kill. I was expecting that to take a little bit longer. Please don't fuck me this time. You've already been as good to me as you were last time. Which says a lot, really. Can you not? You want to play Xenoblade? We'll play it then. You got your Switch, don't you? You got an in-progress, everything save going, I think. From all of the games, probably. Not Xenoblade 1? Oh, really? You just always talk about starting Xenoblade 1 so much that I assumed you'd eventually started a save file off it. You always mention how you really want to play it and then you just never start a save. As if you ever start anything. I feel like the opposite is the problem is the opposite, Mace. You start lots of things. Two hundo damage on that move, man. Give both simultaneously. True. Fair. Very fair. Oh, can you stop? Name a problem you don't have? Crippling social anxiety to the point where you can't even type online? Even use your real name and everything. Do you, though? I mean, with the amount of times you've said it, yeah? Hey, Ashley. How you doing? A sleep move is so annoying. Well, it's already not looking great. It's an older name though, right, Mace? Wilfred. It's not really in common rotation as much now, as far as I'm aware. Could be wrong. I'm not Dutch nor German. Get a kid? Not have a child. If you get one, you steal it off the street.
What can I do you for? Leave it to me.
Obtain a child. I'm going to assume that you mean this in a adoptive sense.
Just tell me what you need.
Because it makes it sound nicer at that point, at the very least.
Thank you kindly.
What would you like to do?
More people do not need to adopt children. So, it's a good thing to do. Pretty. It's not going well, man. Pretty sure the sponge is weak to thunder, and it is indeed. It's mostly weak to fire, though, so I think I'm just going to keep using this. Probably for the best. Good morning, Crimmy. My apologies. Best, thank you. How are you, Crimmy? I feel like I got very ill very quickly today. You're sorry that I'm sneezed? I am as well, man. You got woken up early by the power going out, but you're fine now. Oh. It's only out for like 10 seconds. Oh, just enough to wake you up. Then. It's just rude. I'm out of random Xbox Game Pass games to play now, Crimmy, so it's probably gonna be trying Brighter Shores tonight after the stream. Keep a fan running for background noise and suddenly stopping wake you up, yeah. The disruption, right? Like, I have seen it has a rather controversial feature, shall we say. I will see for myself how it plays out. The chapter system, yeah. I think a lot of people just don't understand it. That's what I sort of saw, yeah. It's Brighter Shores. It's a game made by the people who made RuneScape. The brothers. Goa? The brothers. You never played RuneScape? It's a good game. And you absolutely should not play it. Question mark? It's one of those games that you either get addicted to because you love it, or you absolutely fucking hate it. And either way, you specifically will just whine like fuck, Mace. So you specifically should not play it. It's a time and a money vampire, yeah. Yeah, if you want to play with everything, it's definitely a money vampire for sure. Did they add in the new skill? Whatever it was yet? The OSRS? Not really a money vampire, just a subscription. It's in beta, right, okay. The subscription's weird for me in that game. Because I think the game's nigh on unplayable without it. So, and because the game eats so much of your time, you need the subscription for a long time, so it kind of becomes a money vampire. I'm kind of with Privy. In of itself, it's actually very well priced. I don't think it's unreasonable at all. But just because everything takes as long as it does. Definitely more time than money, yeah. The only reason it becomes a money one is because of the time investment. But it's no gacha, right? It's no gacha. It's not gonna bankrupt you. But it's one of those things you realize 2.5 years into your subscription, you're like, fuck, I've paid a lot of money for this game. And it's probably been worth it. Like, at every moment. Almost certainly been worth it. Hello, Ramhard, by the way. How are you? Good to have you. Especially in the Rise segment, which is, of course, yours. Just you redeem this. Speaking of, you should get on and finish unlocking Chapter 3. Do you know how many chapters there is? At least 3. Currently there is 4. Okay. Cool. Got 18 skills. Cool. I'm hoping I enjoy it when I play it tonight. If I end up playing it tonight, who knows? It's my intent, though. Intent and actuality don't always match up, you know? You're doing grand, enjoying the fact this is on weekends, so you can always catch it. Good. I'll bear that in mind for the other ones you've redeemed. I'll put those on weekends as well. We got VTMB next week, which is already the 4th game. Rise is technically the 2nd one. And then after that, Grand Blue. And I think fucking Trackmania, if memory serves, from Chihizel. From what you're reading online, it seems like VTMB. It take me about 3 weeks-ish. Yeah, exactly. Oh, speaking of Chihizel, hi Chisel. Trackmania. I can begin Grand Blue in the same year. Yeah. Purely because I never play any games in the year they release, Crimmy. It might get the honor of being my game of the year purely because it's the only 2024 release I'll play in 2024. Yeah, thinking about the mastery, stuff like that. Not the mastery, sorry, the September games, Chisel. BTMB is starting next week. It's already past your bedtime, Peppery. Good luck, have fun, beat Primordial Xeno. I don't think that's gonna happen today, but I definitely will eventually. Right, have a good rest. Thank you for popping by, Peppery. It's always nice to see you. Dredge is on the list? Yeah. That's an Einen. That one. We're hoping Grabblue doesn't take too super long. You added the second requirement because the story is extremely short, but you're hoping it doesn't drag it out. How many hours would you say it takes to do up to the second bit? It's hard to say, honestly. Fair. I suppose a lot of it depends on competency and also willingness to not be awkward. Which for me is quite the criteria. Story's only like 20 hours-ish? Oh. I like a short and sweet story, though. That's nice. I just hope the combat grips me. Because it seems to be kind of combat oriented. Sure, I'll find a character I enjoy playing. I typically can. I've had a few in Xenoblade, right? So. Dredge does seem like a fun game, though. I'm sort of looking forward to Dredge. I'm also absolutely not looking forward to it at the same time. Because I am aware there is some element of horror. I don't know how horror-y the horror is. But just the fact that it's there is enough. To make me uncomfortable. Yeah, it is, Grimmy. Hey, Chisel, by the way, welcome. Good to have you. Just while I'm thinking about Trackmania, would you prefer that be on a weekend or a weekday, Chisel?
Until next time. What would you like to do? I wish you luck.
You know what I want, though, Crimmy? The fucking artwork. Oh my god, the artwork looks so good. It's really the, like, core drive at the moment. I just want to see the artwork. It looks fucking amazing. Really well animated, yeah. Yeah, I'm just looking at the, like, the stills. It's animated as well. That's going to be amazing. Weekends, and if possible, the latter spot. Should be possible by the time it gets to that, yeah. I was thinking of just changing it to be the weekend ladder spot anyway. To be honest. Because it seems more convenient for just about everyone. Yeah. I just want people to see as much as possible as the thing they redeemed, you know? Yeah, yeah. It's the higher likelihood, right? People have got shit to do. I don't know how to say it in a way that's not like you're irrelevant in a way. It doesn't matter to me if the people who redeemed it are here. If stuff happens. But I would like to make it as likely as possible to enable them to be here if they wanted to be. If they choose not to or life happens, then, like, I did what I could, right? No one can stop life happening. As much as we wish we could, sometimes. They're essentially always free weekday evenings, but only after 6 or so. I mean, I could do that as well. I don't mind splitting segments in half. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Especially if that's 6 German time rather than a 6 UK time. Because then it still gets played for a good chunk of hours, right? It's 4 hours still. God, I love the theme in this bit, man. For a split second, it was... I'm transcending games, Crimmy. I'm inside Brighter Shores. Fuck. Oh, shit. Am I gonna die? Don't kill me! Yay. Thank you. Man, it's too good. Shit you could get away with dual blades. It is filthy. I don't even have Wirebug Whisperer yet, man. What are you gonna do? Charge me? I gotta keep note of all these times. That's good for people. Man. I need to write little notes in the margins of the redeems. You said you didn't care, right, Crimmy? Crimmy doesn't care. Weekends after... Is that 6 German or 6 UK, Chisel? Weekends after 6... Weekdays after 6. I've already got Sagando sorted. German time, even better. In hindsight, early weekend might not be good for you because you're often asleep again. Yeah. You get to stress less about making the streams, yeah. There wasn't really a good time to put it for you, unfortunately, right? With the way that I like to have it 2 days in a row. Because the best time would have been Wednesday and Saturday. But those are clearly not 2 days in a row. Didn't miss anything you absolutely didn't want to miss, yeah. You miss really unimportant stuff, right? Like, fucking Console X getting fucking deleted in one hit. It's not really that relevant. Dude, Smash was fucking hilarious. They are if you believe hard enough. Not early weekend, Remy. Okay. Do you have any preference at all, Ramhard? You've also redeemed stuff that's still got to go. We've got another crabs and wild hearts, I think. Launch isn't something you'll soon forget. Launch is fucking amazing. You don't really have any preference, you can lurk even at work. Early weekend slots good for you though, right? You might end up sneaking all your stuff through a little bit quicker than the rest because of the early weekend slot being possible. You're absolutely grand. Cool. I need to remember all of this and take a note of it after the thing. I stream above sleep always, huh? Do you mean my own sleep? Because that's certainly not the truth. I do not function well if I have not had enough sleep. Oh, and Mace sacrificing his health to watch this stream? Never. Oops. Thank you, Moxie. You love Dwarven humor from DRG, Samus, or just in general? Early weekend promos. Late weekday drizzle. Not early morning for me. Did I say weekday? Oops. I said early morning. Ah, okay. I know what I meant. Hey, Eugene. Revenge? On whomst? You good or total Warhammer 3? Cool. Yep, thanks, Brain. Dwarven Doomstack, the first thing on similar questions tab Google gives you are there even elves? Amazing. Oh, that's what you mean, Eugene. Right. Sorry, I'm not very quick at the best of times, but today I am slow. Oh, fuck. Xenoblade nuked my mind. Xenoblade made me ill. That's how bad it was. I got physically sick. Potentially. I don't know if I am sick. I just think I am a bit weak in body today. Right, quick. Quick, go write the notes. Early weekend. Grimmy, not early weekend. Chisel after 5 PM weekday. Was that it? Was it just the 3? I think it was, right? Oh, Eugene, you're here, actually. No, 6 PM Chisel time, Mace, which is 5 PM my time. Because I'm behind an hour. You feel excluded because you were never asked? I tried to pick the best day for you because I know when your time's when you're free, Mace. I don't know when any other people are free. I know when you are.
Everything you need.
The quest star, 1-star roster for free is so bad to begin with. Yes, it is. It is very bad. They really, really want you to do village in the older games. 100%. 100%. What time would be good for you, Eugene, by the way? Whenever I get to your game redeem in the long distant future. If you have a time preference. Because you have
These are the available.
fucking New Vegas in there.
Come back anytime.
Why am I in here when I need to be in here? Another egg game?
What would you like to do?
Is FNV an egg game?
Good luck out there.
Did you hear right? Fallout New Vegas? Yes, you did. Spaghetti. I'm pretty sure Eugene was the one that did it. If memory serves. You have no idea why, but it has the reputation. Oh, okay. Interesting. This redeem was Human Harvest from 6 days ago. So here we are. Every time I start Rise, by the way, the queue is 10 weapon requests long. Don't know, it's always 10. Not including the early hours at your usual times. To start an hour later. Right, okay. So I could probably do what I was going to do for Chisel with you as well then. From like 6 your time. Five also works. Yeah, I'm just thinking by the point it gets to you, the extra hour is probably not going to be there anymore. Like the hour earlier start. So it's going to be split like 2 and 4, which is just awkward, you know? Fallout New Vegas, you have to have a couple of bug fixes, otherwise you keep crashing all the damn time. Oh, do you? Should evaluate it when Eugene's game's closer. Yeah, it's good to have a rough time frame, but I'll ask again. The PC one is notorious for crashes, huh? Weird. I played through it on PC and didn't crash a single time before. It was some years ago at this point, but never crashed. The boy is taking a nap. Oh yeah, so he is. You haven't played unmodded for years? I'm gonna be unmodded, Sagando. You're gonna have to look at it in a week. Oh yeah. You have an amazing get-rich-quick plan? What's that? Yes, Man Path, speech heavy, and something else. Roads is one of those weird games that works with the mouse, so I can't look till after the quest. Make a robot that tells you what to do for the choice paralysis sufferers out there. Don't you also have executive dysfunction, Mace? So as soon as a robot tells you what to do for your choice paralysis, you're just gonna say fuck you no and then not do it? So wouldn't that solve nothing? For you, at least. Well, typically things sell because they work. Typically. There is plenty of situations where that's not the case. Trace paralysis isn't a sickness, Eugene. Like, in terms of an actual sickness, I don't think. It might be, actually. Is it? I don't know anymore. Yeah, it's just a thing, right? It's not even like a mental condition. It's just a known nugget of psyche. Get poked. Your inner parent? Your parents should not be inside you, Eugene. That's not okay. Never heard of that? No. Yeah, that's what it made me think of immediately as well, Mace. An inner parent here is called a felony. Or a crime, is what we actually call them in this country. Feels like the setup to a really bad goat place. Not sure if I want to play along. I stand by my comment. Rev hard no. To do it. Is Bonk just smacking his ass? Probably. I don't think I quite understand what you mean, to be honest, Eugene. I have fallen for that one before, yeah. to a generalized perspective, if you're affected by something and can change or structure yourself against it to a certain extent. Inner parent is something people will use to make up for bad parental education. I am confused. Hi, Mum. Can you buy me a milkshake? Really want a milkshake today. You might be affected by something and can change or structure yourself against it to a certain extent. Your inner voice telling you to decide against drinking alcohol even though your body craves it, for example. Isn't that just called willpower? Like, that's just your will, no? I've never heard anyone say inner parent for that before. That's just your brain. Your zero willpower, you follow your dopamine receptors. I think what maybe Eugene is talking about is where you don't deal with the situation in of itself directly because you're unable to attack that, but you deal with situations around the situation. So, like, you can never finish games because you just follow your dopamine receptors, which make you get excited to play a new game. So what you do is you just don't expose yourself to new games. Because then you finish the one you're already playing. Maybe? I don't know. The alcohol is just one about an addict. Yeah. I mean, when you bring up alcohol in that context, most people are talking about an alcoholic, right? An inner parent, huh? Interesting. Kind of ironic that you'd call it an heir apparent for people who typically do not have typically good parental experiences. Okay, then I think I just fully do not understand. You have no idea how one would avoid new games entirely. Don't watch every single game show that comes out. Don't watch every single direct. That's what I do. And I'm not, you know, I don't follow any gaming stuff that's like, top 10 games you need to play next year. Or whatever. Not seeing games would mean not watching me. It's fine, I only play old games anyway. I don't play any new games. Don't buy the Caligula Effect 2 just because Hagi didn't finish it the first time. Yeah, exactly, right? And then don't play after the point where I already played 2 anyway. The willpower starts when you can say no while being exposed, otherwise it's just avoidance. I mean, I'd say it's still willpower. Because you have to make the active choice in the case of an alcoholic, right? To not go down the alcohol aisle when you're in the store or something. Like, you're not being directly exposed to it, but if you go down that aisle, you will be exposed. Or it's taking the choice to, like, buy your groceries online instead of in person, so that you don't have to be exposed to that. You done it again, N10. Not this time? Oh, was it intentional? It's evolving. It's being done on purpose. You was thinking of requesting Fallout New Vegas as well, Sagando? Eugene did it for freebie. Doubly good, because Eugene did it for free as one of the free games, and I already own it. Which is very convenient. Instead of, Fire Emblem Echoes back there. Oh, I can move Xenoblade away now, actually. This game had a Mizu in it? This game does have Mizu, yes. For example, if someone has a trauma and eventually needs to deal with it, can only do it by facing it while everything else is avoiding and locking it away until something triggers it. I mean, yeah, the willpower at that point is in facing it, then, right? How are you, N10, by the way? How you doing? What even font is that? It is Greek. Okay. No. Damn. Now I'm not okay. I have a partner, N10. You filthy. Filthy homewrecker.
How can I help you?
Or something. I don't know what people say to other people.
I wish you luck.
You could have two. It's not quite how that works, unless all parties are agreed to the situation. Then go ask. I don't need to, I already know the answer. It's kind of similar gameplay-wise. Ooh. I'm playing Rise, so she's definitely not here. Oh, really? Get picked up in 30 minutes? 50 minutes? Why are you getting picked up? viewers dating now? Yes. Not you though, Enten, I'm sorry. Enten, no! You're pretty sure Crimea is part of a polycule here? I don't think that's the case. Debbie Lance looks nice. It does, yeah. Actually, looks really good. Whee! Kinda hit and it, Angaris. Amazing. I don't think ever in my life will I get over how much of a crazy undertaking that is, man, that Anagani's doing. Hey, Zale. Candy corn is an abomination. What is candy corn again? Remind me. Anagani's still on Freedom Unite, I think. Ash and Lao? Ooh, good chunk into high rank then. Or is that G? Ash and Lao Shenlong? Can't remember. Actually not as bad as people would have you believe. I don't know if we have it. You remember watching him farm Hunter rank points in Monster Hunter 1 and wiped out the entire cut cube pop? Monster Hunter 1 is really all about just murdering Kaku, huh? He never finished it? Oh no! Double Diablos? Oh yeah, that would suck. Try to figure out how to deal with him skill-wise. Lao? I would have thought Lao would be one of the easiest bits for Anagani to do, to be honest. Because if there's a fight, you don't need to heal him. That's the one. right? Oh! The rappel isn't easy, apparently. Can't remember, to be honest. Close one? Yeah, that was crazy. I'm very lucky I got away with that. You completed all of Freedom Unite solo back in high school? Yeah, I did it as well, and I don't know how. When I was in secondary, I think I was only like 13, 14 or something. We went on holiday. And I started a fresh save about 2 weeks before we went on holiday. I think. And then I think like 2 weeks after we came back from holiday, I'd completed You Can Lost. All completely solo. Hey, Unreal. How you doing? Obviously, I was healing, so that was a little bit easier, but... Back then, I didn't think of Freedom Unite as a pain in the ass game, we just did it, yeah. Hey, Human Harvest. Welcome. How are you? There we go. You're a little bit tired, I feel you. I really wish I didn't, but I feel ya. You came back from a family birthday. Oh, yeah, no, you're worse off than I am right now, for sure. The evening of celebrating cousin's birthday with a friend? Jesus. Pack today. Tomorrow's the birthday of your grandpa. Oh, Christ. That's a weekend right there. Just family all over the place. Family gets busy in Feb, huh? Apparently. Oh, boo you. Oh. Most of you have a birthday in spring or early summer. Did this Rathian get injured already? You've been full broken for fucking years, lady. Please. Come on. Don't be rude. Okay. Fair, I didn't have the back break. You weren't full broken. Thank you, Kitty Cat. For telling me. So nice that the cat does that. Good shit. I got 3 plates and a ruby from 1 quest. What? That's too much. That's way too much. Do I even need Rathian stuff? No. It's completely useless. The average for you would have to sacrifice 5 of his children for that. Yup. For you is evil. In that regard, man.
Hello there. Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Just straight up evil, that game. Or 2 points of evade extender on 1 piece of armor. Yo. That's the good shit.
take all the time you need.
This has a slot as well. What a weird armor piece. Four separate skills? Just feels wrong, man. Two points of stamina surge is pretty friggin' tempting, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, did they change the peak performance armor? No, it's still fat. It's good. It's okay. I thought they changed that for a moment then. I was about to be sad. Okay. Well, I think I might still try and push it a little bit further. Because if I can get to Nagakuga... Although I kind of wanted to build... Yeah, but also... That doesn't really work.
Hello. See you later.
So, can I build decos next? More? Maybe?
Welcome.
Grinder? No. None of my armor has space on it, way, so I don't think I need to really care. Can I do a better thing? I can specify a skill and I have a higher chance of getting it right. I mean, part breaker maybe? Please don't tell me you call it the same thing, just in reverse. Oh no. Uses your shield to parry, and then uses a wire bug to send you thrusting forward. I mean, I want the rage. What I do want to do is change this back to guard. As much as I love the insta-block,
What would you like to do? Come back anytime.
What was my next one? It's also Lance.
I've been
Cool.
waiting for you.
What's the one afterwards? Also Lance. So I'm dealing with these three regardless.
Good luck out there.
I never know what the monsters are weak to in this game. Man. Weak to ice, huh? I'm gonna go grab myself a drink before I go on this quest. So I'll be right back. Just a sec. Hello. I'm back. I'm dying. Some things go well with ketchup. I'm gonna ask a hell of a question here. And I want you to not kill me, because I am merely the messenger. Not the the person who made this happen, okay? What would you all say about ketchup on pasta? And by pasta, I mean pasta, not noodles. Ketchup is base. I actually quite liked ketchup when I was younger. But now that I'm older, I don't like ketchup that much. I don't mind it on a few things, but I'm not as much of a fan anymore, to be honest. Mustard versus ketchup? I don't like either of them. I would rather have it plain. To be honest, with a sausage already tastes perfectly good by itself. Heresy, your Italian family would kill me. To be fair, Italian families kill people when they even change. Like, one small thing about Italian cuisine. This is the norm. The taste buds of a toddler, you're surprised you still like it? I don't even know why I went off it. Maybe it's just like too sweet or something. I don't know. You're always getting pissed when people take your schnitzel with it. Remind me what a schnitzel was again. Please. I don't know what Leberkasse is. They look at you weird whenever you drink coffee with milk after noon, because apparently that's a no-go. Having a non-black coffee after noon is a no-go. How incredibly specifically weird. And then just casually taking part in conversations in every language. But then I wouldn't be able to communicate. Oh. Wouldn't be able to communicate with me? Hey, man! What is going on here? I need to learn German? Dude, I can't even learn Swedish. Fuck learning German. You guys might even be fucking worse, to be honest, than Swedish. Am I winning? I'd say so, yeah. Can just barely decipher German. Yeah, because you're swamp German. the German Republic has finally taken over chat, apparently. They waited until this moment to strike. The time has finally arrived. Yeah, I was waiting for that, Humanimus. There's a guy I watch who does not get very many comments on videos. It's like, you know, 2,000 views, maybe 20 comments a video at most or something. And anytime Germany is mentioned, someone types Germany mentioned and then that. This chat is now the property, is it? Of the Republic of Germany. It's very good. You just touched your Dutch into the cultural melting pot? I mean, if you can half understand Germans, then the Germans would half understand you. German with typos. No, it's German, but they're more English. Which is quite frankly the worst mistake they could make, because English was a mistake. Drunk spoken German English? Surely not. Don't do German rude like that, man. Helped many languages to become more sophisticated. It's funny for the way that it was reviewed as being revered, sorry, I should say, as being barbaric for a long time, right? By the Romans? No one who isn't Dutch knows. I know a guy who I think is maybe from South Africa who speaks Dutch because they studied in the Netherlands. If I remember correctly, they're from the African continent somewhere. I think it's South Africa. I more just meant that the German language was demonized by like the great world power at that point for quite a long time. Human Harvest, right? South African and Dutch are really close. Really? Is that where the Dutch had their little snippet in to Africa then? Because I can't remember where that was. From a historical perspective, I genuinely can't remember where that was. No, not what year, like what part of Africa. I know they had a colony in Africa, I just don't know where. But if it was in South Africa then, what is now South Africa, that would make sense. I don't know why I drank that in like the weirdest way I possibly could. Where was the Dutch colony in Africa? South Africa and Ghana. Probably why.
How can I help you? Which quest would you like? I wish
The
you
Rhine reminds you of the 4 collective most famous rivers in Europe. Take a gander at their names. I don't remember. The Danube? It's the only one I can remember. I don't know rivers. Rivers I can't do. I forget the name of our fucking river. To be honest. Fuck's sake, I'd... God damn it. Right, I understand. I mean, verbally it sounds like, you know, Ryan in my poo. Kind of sounds like you're being asked to ram up the ass. I don't think I understand necessarily what the main intent is, unless that is the intent. Mr. Worldwide. It's not about the most famous, but the most famous combined. Okay. Specifically those four. I'm really bad at rivers. I don't know why, but they've just never stuck in my brain. Genuinely cannot remember right now. The Thames, that's it. The one that went through London. I wonder why the Danube's so fresh in my mind. Why was that so quick to come to me? What have I watched that featured the Danube recently? Oh, the forest being flooded. That's it. From Mossy Earth. I think that's off the Danube. I found it. It's all good. I'm so glad I never really took geography past the mandatory period of taking geography. It would have helped now. I don't think it would have, to be honest. I think my geography's pretty good anyway, thank you. I just don't know river names. Do they teach river names in geography? I don't know, I didn't do it. Past, year 9. Honestly, can't even remember any of geography pre-year 9. The fuck did we get taught in that lesson? Did we get taught in that lesson? We might not have been. Bro can't even point on the 5th tallest mountain in Southern Europe on a map. Not Everest. Wait, is Everest the one? Is Everest in Europe? Or is that the one that's in fucking India? Or wherever the fuck it is. Everest is not a mountain? I'm bad on mountains as well. K2! I don't think that's in Europe either, right? K2's in, is that in the... Dude, where is all of my knowledge gone? My brain. What's happening up there? Are you okay? Anybody home? The Indian subcontinent. What's that mountain range called? What counts as Southern Europe? In this specific instance. Not the Caucasus, I assume. Those would be above that line, and not the Carpathians. So only the Alps? The Balkans? Is there a mountain range in the Balkans? Like a well-named mountain range? I know it's very mountainous in like Albania and area around there. Is that one named at all though? Because Carpathia is higher up, right? That's Hungary, Austria. Austria-Hungary, if you will, area. I'm trying to remember what the little thing that the Spain. I nearly said Spain and French together then, and it nearly came out very weird. Yeah, the border between Spain and France. Andorra, that's it, yeah. Thank you. I always forget what that's called. Not a real country? Wow. So rude. Are you Greek, N10, by any chance? If you don't mind sharing that information, of course, you don't have to. Because if you are... I don't know if Greece wants to go throwing around any not real country accusations. Greece is a lovely place, but as a country, I'm not saying Greece isn't a beautiful place, but as a country, why do you think I'm in Germany? Yeah, exactly. Poor Greece, man. I really hope Greece sorts its shit at some point. Because, man, what an amazing place to live. When everything looks as gorgeous as it does. You know? And people also seem to really like the cuisine as well. I hope they fix themselves. Talking about Hungary, you're undecided for dinner. Do you have choices, Ein, or are you just fully undecided? The other tiny one's in Monaco, right? The only impression I have of Monaco is that for some reason I want to say that you have to be rich as fuck to live there. Southern France, yeah. French-Italy border, maybe? Somewhere around there, right? It's not bordering Italy, but no, I meant it's like in that relative region, no? It's like kind of in the dip, where France dips into itself and then goes towards Spain. Yeah, it's not on the border. Should have been more clear there. You probably have some canned fish. Or can cook something using flour. Well, there you go. Floured canned fish. Delicious. Taco. Fish and chips isn't that far off anymore, then, is it? I mean, you need to deep fry it, but no, not really.
Welcome to the hub. Special quest has come in for you. See you later.
Gammon with Turkish descendancy. It's even got a slot. Yes. All of the Germans are not really German, huh? I feel like it almost it's a very high like trait, right? Not trait necessarily, but it's very common. Specifically the Balkans go to Germany. Although Turkey's Anatolia, but it's close enough.
What can I do you for? Let's do this. See you again soon.
You have Italian, Hungarian. Yep. I don't need any Pookie materials. So I think this, for Bonk, is good. All of them are flocking to my stream. Yeah. That's an interesting thing, isn't it? Somehow keeps ending up here. Of all places. Might be because of the streaming times. Wow. Obviously. But considering the sheer number of streams there is,
Hello there.
to end up specifically here is still quite the feat. You know, your parents are saying that immigrant workers, all of them are in truth economical refugees. Certainly a potential, yeah. True, I'm not cool, walks out. Oh, thank fuck we're in a Eugene. Jesus Christ, that guy, man. You're off for now, you gotta go over to your aunt for dinner. You should return at a later time. Have a nice dinner, Chisel. You'll probably be... See you later.
Come again.
Be back in time for 3U. By this point,
I have a special quest for you. Good luck.
talking about worst like a madman, yeah. Vrust. However the fuck you say it. Weisswurst? With sauerkraut? Freundchen? That sounds like it should mean love or something for some reason. Like it's your partner. I don't know why. Fun fact, if you don't eat sauerkraut every day, they actually deport you. Sounds like something the Germans would do. Good old Germans. Oh, they sure do love suppressing people or something, I don't know. Freund is friend? Yeah, but what's Shen? This is being modified. Please do not bathe in sauerkraut. That's a waste of sauerkraut. Oh, it's like friendo? Oh, okay. What is white sausage? It's a white sausage. Nothing in particular, it's just white. It's a type of Bavarian sausage. Nice. Bavaria does a lot of good stuff, man, huh? Every time I hear someone talking about nice produce from Germany, it's always from Bavaria. Fuck Bavaria? Why fuck Bavaria? The policies? Oh, are they not good? The people are cool? I mean, that's still German, right? Elton! I feel like Bavarian ham is very, very popular as well. Bavarian beer. It's all fucking Bavaria. Why is it all Bavaria? What goes on in Bavaria? It's better than Baden-Württemberg. For some reason, and I have no idea why, I really like Württemberg just for the name. Something about Württemberg is just fun to say, even if the place sucks. It's a fun name. Even though I'm mispronouncing it horribly, I'm sure, but... Bavaria's... most people don't like being called German in Bavaria. How weird. Although, not like I don't understand that. That's kind of the same with Cornwall in United Kingdom. Or specifically England. The Cornish don't like being called English. Oh, I died. East Germany is weird as hell. You're not allowed to call it that anymore. It's just called Germany now. Yeah, that like long... I don't even know what you want to call that. Like split? I guess? Different ruling nations and like cultural sort of like disparage. Did some really weird things to like West Germany and East Germany in terms of lasting impact, right? It's really interesting. Really interesting. I love that light bulb picture, man. Love that light bulb picture. Too many things? Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the case of everything in the world, right? Please. Let me go. It's such a long roar. If you don't block it, it hurts so much. Fucking Viserios. Where are you even going, my guy? Fucking turning circle of a Boeing. When was the last game of Gravios? GU, maybe? So, kind of the last game with Gravios was for you, because GU is not really fair to point at. Because you can name approximately 90% of the roster and be like, when was the last game, and say GU. It's the whole premise of the game. For you. Was the last non-celebratory title he was in. The Volvodon out of nowhere, very appropriate for the Sandy Plains. Just get a fucking Volvodon on your head. Hey, leave Volvodon alone. Dude, Volvodon gets too much hate. He's just a dumb little boy. Then leave Aragon alone? Oh, trust me, I try and stay away from him at every available opportunity. Ironically, Urigen's actually kind of an alright fight in Frontier. So long as Chameleos isn't getting any hate. The only person that I think I remember recently hating on Chameleos is Mace, and he hates like 90% of the entire roster, so his opinion doesn't really matter anyway. Do you not like Chameleos, N10? Not the blender though. Yeah, the blender sucks, but at least the fight's more interesting than it is in mainline. Like, stuff happens. Urigen's cancer. Urigen's just boring. Urigen's biggest crime is he's just boring. That's literally it. You can't stand him, the erratic movements piss you off. That's funny, because that's like the best thing, yeah. Oh, okay. Am I gonna triple card to Basirios? Is that what's gonna happen here? Hey, Terdic. Welcome. Bulldrome sucks. Bulldrome does suck. Agreed. Who's pissing you off is Luna and Tio. I really wish they didn't give Luna a Nova in World. I genuinely think that fight would have been fun if it just didn't have the fucking Nova. It would have been a bit annoying with like the wind and the fire and stuff, but you could have played around that. The Nova just tips it over the edge into being like, okay, this fucking sucks. You forgot about that diver mid. I did as well. That's why it killed me. That's incredibly specific, Human Harvest. Can handle her Nova. I can handle her Nova. It just tips the fight over into being like too annoying for me. Like it's too much, right? You give her the fire on the floor, and then she's got the wind, and she's got a lot of like spinny attacks that punish you if you know Teostra too well. Like, fair enough. But then also you give her the Nova that's just... if you're close to it, you die, kind of. Because you're going to get wind pressured, and then you're going to get knocked over by fire. And then you have to hope that you get knocked over by fire again, so that you're invulnerable for the Nova. Otherwise, you're just dead. Or you bring wind resistance, which is the correct choice. With Lance, you block it with guard up. Doesn't the tick damage kill you? She ticks you in it as well, right? You know these types of people, your surroundings were and are like that. Like Nova and Luna? Luna and Tio, sorry? What the hell is going on in Germany? Yeah, I've never fought Luna Range. That might be a very different thing to deal with. Or if I have fought Luna Range, I don't remember it. Never. I'm okay. Thanks. Even more reason not to go to Germany. It's the same like some places in London, you know, like these kind of people. I don't go to London. London's shit. I actually think London might be the worst part of England. I've genuinely only been there twice? 3 times in my entire life. And if I can get away with it, I would like to only ever have to go there one more time. The fan upgrade kits, Logitech keyboard, Corsair headphones, Razer macro mouse, and RAM kit should be arriving on Tuesday. Damn, Summers, you went hard. Just 8 more things. Very nice. Very nice. People would consider you one of them if you're ever visiting London. Your appearance is like a guy who just came to Germany. Your appearance is like a... What? I don't think I understand. How can your appearance be like... Like you look nervous or something? Like, uncomfortable? Arabic appearance? I mean, you could have an Arabic appearance but lived in Germany your entire life. That doesn't change anything, right? Especially nowadays, yeah. It's just migration. Could be like a 2nd generation migrant. So you weren't the person who came over, but you were born here. So technically you are, you know, in my case English, but you don't look English. Second gen. We're not talking about Freedom Unite. N10. Freedom Unite's not here. Run. We're safe. You don't need to. You don't need to. It's okay. It's okay, N10. We're safe. You're fucking fan, Gem. No, you're German. Are you born in Germany, Human House? Safe from what? Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, Pterodactyl.
Just tell me what you need. Good luck out there.
I don't have Jackie hitboxes. Can you imagine if you did? How fucking amazing would that be? I want to live in that world where people have janky hitboxes. Could at least use the hyper velocity slams yet. Oh, amazing. Thunder. Half a guy's head's not there. No, it's still there. You just can't punch it or interact with it.
I wish you luck.
And then they get to see all kinds of weird shit, like the inside of your hand, because the eyeball still works, you know? You just pass straight through it. Because the hitbox is misaligned. Yeah, he was born in Germany? Yeah, so you're a German. Third gen from an immigrant perspective. I mean, from my perspective, it's all irrelevant because, like, we're all just people. None of it is relevant at all. But saying you're a third gen immigrant when you are born in Germany is so, like, disrespectful, right? You're a German. You were born in Germany. You're a German with Turkish ancestry. I'm English with English ancestry. So what? You know? It's all entirely irrelevant because it's some random ass soil that was claimed to be belonging to a country. Sometimes hundreds of years ago by some random old dude who's long since dead, right? You're just a person. Stop pretend the French are people and Ted. They just really like rioting. To you, maybe? Oh, the poor French people. You're also born there, half Kurd, and you definitely see yourself as a German, yeah. German with Kurdish ancestry. It's so simple, right? It feels very like... people who want to be traditionalist, but they're just using their traditionalist values to be an asshole. When they say stuff like third generation immigrant. It's like, no, right? You're not. You didn't immigrate. You had to work so long to accept yourself as you are now? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's really hard. Especially, hopefully it won't be for people in the future, because hopefully our lot and above and below, sorry, will be more accepting that it's irrelevant because we're all human beings, right? tolerance gets a little bit better all the time. Apologies. That's definitely a roughie. I've seen happen to people in school. I've been friends with people in school as well. Had a few friends that were born in England, but were still treated as either Bulgarian or Polish, respectively. Because that's where their parents were from. Couldn't care less. I mean, it's so irrelevant, right? Like, while it does inform maybe your, like, cultural expectations and stuff to some degree, like, it's literally just a patch of soil. When I say I'm from England, I'm literally telling you the soil that I was born on in the world. That's it. Doesn't tell you anything about someone's character. Or who they are or anything, right? And like what Eugene said, even with modern world, it won't even inform like skin color or cultural values or anything, right? Not really, not anymore. Let's wait and see, shall we? We just need to teach teach kindness, basically, right? That's all. That's how you fix stuff. Next year will be wild. Why is that? What happens next year? Just something I don't know about 2025? Hey, face work. Just need this tail cut. I've already got the chip. Dude, why do flash bombs last so long in this game sometimes? Good job. I think that was Bonk with a boomerang. Good job, Bonk. Okay, Miz is having a bad day. Oh, I'm going to unlock this tier. And then I'm going to be able to get weapon upgrades, and it's going to be wonderful. Fuck. I'm going to unlock this tier assuming I don't die, and then I'm going to be able to get weapon upgrades, and it's going to be wonderful. Yeah, looking forward to that. Okay, something's clearly happening. Oh, is it the thing why we have the tag that we have at the moment on the top of the stream chat? Yeah? It'll be fine. God damn it, Enton. Toe for the best. Exactly. That's all we can do, right? Try our best. Be good to each other. There's so much good shit in the world. It'll work out. That was close. I definitely need new armor, man. If I could just make it to this tier, though. The monsters in here have such better armor, man. I should maybe go back to the camp and get capture stuff. Because being able to capture would help me so much. Shit. Get towards it! No! Damn it. Ironically, if I ran away, I probably would have been alright. I got friggin' plate. You get rewards if you fail in this game? Huh? Neat. I don't know if I fail a quest in this game. I mean, I just got a free plate from failing to kill a Mizu, so...
How's it going?
Can't really complain about that, I guess.
Looking for something new or an upgrade?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's mighty friggin' tempting. Right, what could I make happen? I've got evade extender, speed sharpening, defense boost. I don't think I can get myself any straight evasion, which makes me very sad.
Equipment is important, but you want to look good in battle too, right? Sometimes it's hard to choose.
Now I do mix sets, as long as they look alright, yeah. Because I can actually make mix sets in this game without needing a fucking calculator. Or a spreadsheet. Like I do for fucking Frontier. But that's the charm? No, that's the headache. I think you're mistaken. I think that's why I end up actually getting a headache when I do mix sets. I'm bad at maths. I'm actually pretty good at maths. Weirdly. Not brilliant. By any metric. I'm pretty alright. Describe the crit eye. It doesn't look terrible. The arms are a bit awkward. That looks a bit better. Ideally, I didn't want to have to farm for it, either. I mean, I could just build a few pieces, I guess. I back out of that again. I lose 2 attack boosts for 2 speed sharpening. Probably not worth it. Wrong one. I lose the constitution, which is okay. This loses an evade window and evade extendo.
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
Where's the other evade extender? The helmet. So if I can pop this on. I can partial build a set. And this on. And then a helmet that's okay. High expectations. A helmet that's... 1 point of crit eye. Woo! That's the best I can do, huh? 1 singular point of crit eye. It's got 2 1 slots. That's not too bad. That looks fine.
Piece of cake.
Looks better than the set that I had.
Excellent. Leave it to me. Piece of cake.
The arms don't really match, but I
For
can
an upgrade.
deal.
Leave it to me. Thank you kindly.
See how you do against Bisherton. Good luck. Right, I have 6 1 slots. I could get myself max speed sharpening.
Hello there.
Except I don't have any slots left, so no. Could not. Could get affinity sliding for the memes. 3 mil's nice to have one of, even though they made it kind of shit. You know what? Sure. Don't build 3 defense decos. Why the fuck not? I can't even fill all of my 1 slots. Amazing.
Thanks.
It's looking a bit better. Attack boost 4, defense boost 3, evade extender 2. Great eye affinity sliding 1, quick sheath part breaker 1, speed sharpening 1. 3 mil rapid morph and shock absorber. It's 8. It's not great, but it's something. It should be enough. Yeah, more importantly, I'm over 200 defense now.
Special quest has been added. Good luck out there.
Come on. This is what I said I wanted to get done today. To go up to the next tier, that was my goal. If I can beat this quest, I've done it. I can feel good about myself. Bob. Why? What? Weird. I was pretty sure I was holding block, but maybe I let go by accident. Yo. Ah. Oh, the block. But I can't wait to actually get some guard up going. And seeing how much of a difference it makes. Wait, actually, does guard up even exist in this game, or is it just guard? The same way it is in Frontier? So I can't remember. So I never actually really played anything other than Julie's, so... My friend played Gunlance. I mostly remember the struggle being getting artillery rather than any guard-related skill. I assume you're you're at the place now, Mace. God has failed you, it seems. He always comes back, Enten. You can't keep Moose away from this place. It's an impossible task. Herculean. BO6, I assume you mean Black Ops? Call of Duty is a war crime? That's basically what happens in every single Call of Duty game, yeah? Dude, they gave the fucking zombies health bars. What the fuck happened? I know I haven't played COD since, like, Black Ops 3, but why'd they give them health bars? Black Ops 6 is okay with other people. That's just, like, COD summed up, right? The whole franchise is very much like play with your friends. That's why it does so well. I feel like it's really easy, quick to get into. You've got like a continual progression that you can work towards. You just come home, sit down with your friends, play it, and go. Doesn't necessarily, like, this, it doesn't even have a skill floor. You can just go straight away, basically, right? Might get a bit wrecked, but... I mean, from, like, a mechanical perspective, Zale, rather than a... what'd you call it? Competitive. In any multiplayer game, from a competitive perspective, it's always going to be wildly different, right? But in terms of difficulty to play the game, you can kind of just pick it up and start shooting. Multiplayer overall grinds your gears. Depends on if you get mad going 2-0. Well, that's what I mean. That's not a mechanical perspective, is it? That's a competitive perspective. And also, if I may be so bold, Call of Duty 6 is not like Black Ops 6. It's not only multiplayer. I don't know how good the campaign was. I only really played one mission. This a campaign, the story, the zombies. The zombies seemed alright. It was not the zombies I knew. Like, it's an entirely different game from the zombies that I used to know at this point. I was very confused. But to be fair, that was also true from Black Ops 2 onwards. I was confused at that point as well. Sniper scope focusing is on L3 and gives you carpal tunnel. Do you mean holding your breath or aiming down sights? Breath holding? Don't you just need to tap that? You can change that in the settings, I think. You don't need to hold it. You can just tap it, and then as soon as you're holding your breath, you're holding your breath. I think that's changeable. You still don't like it? That's fair. But it shouldn't be giving you carpal tunnel. You mostly played COD and Halo socially when you were a normie? Yeah, it's just the way it goes, right? It's kind of the point. Dude, I love zombies. Me and my friend would spend so much fucking time just playing zombies. Like, there would be their main group of our, like, friend group, you know? We were kind of the outcasts. A bit. And there was maybe like 8 of us, and 4 of the other lot, like of the 6 who had COD, you know, those 4 would be playing multiplayer. Me and my friend would just be playing zombies, man. All the time, and it was so good. So good. You was always garbage, DV. Welcome, by the way. I was never particularly good. I was okay at Battlefield. Bad Company 2. I was pretty decent at that. That's mostly because that game allowed you to actually, like, be a sniper, I feel like. You know? It's like Call of Duty, you can't be a sniper in Call of Duty. They literally call it fucking hard scoping when you aim down your sights. Game's fucking wild. Camping as a concept as well, right? It's called holding an angle. It's a military tactic. I understand it might not be fun for some people, but like the amount that people get incensed about it is ridiculous, right? Standard button mapping of every FPS of a sniper you've ever tried. Yep, same. If on controller, tap L3 to hold breath. As long as you don't move, it keeps holding until you run out. You and your friends spent New Year's Eve playing zombies one time and it was a blast? Hell yeah. Dude, some of my best times that I can think of ever playing any of the Call of Duty games was World at War. Just join a random lobby full of people, none of us are talking. All of us just know exactly what to do, where to go, how to train. Everyone gets their turn at pulling off like fucking mad clutches to save a round. That was the shit, dude. When I was really young, that was great. You remember in 2010, COD was all your classmates talked about. COD and Minecraft. They're two topics of conversation. maybe, depending on the group, maybe FIFA might come up as well. Replace COD with Halo if you had Xbox gamers. See, I was quite lucky that my group introduced me to Monster Hunter. That friend group is the only reason I play Monster Hunter. Otherwise, I probably never would have heard of it. You had a friend, DMV, that tried to drag you into the MLG esports stuff? Oh no. Dude, I could never watch MLG. Something about MLG was like uniquely cringy compared to every other esports competition, I feel like. I can't think of the reasons why, but it stood out. And in a bad way. Oh no, DMV. Oh god. How did you survive? Wanna know something hilarious? Hell yeah, hit me. Yeah, that is super sweaty. That's like collecting your own sweat and pouring it back on you. Bad. Play a match and immediately watch the replay. To find the, like, 2mm angle that you didn't take that would have allowed you to get the kill if only you had a femtosecond quicker reaction speed. Oh my god. Also, that was so easy with an armor upgrade. The guy who introduced you to Monster Hunter was a friend from your childhood, and I look a bit like him. It all comes full circle. You first saw me, you thought I was him? Sorry to disappoint. That would have been a sweet reunion to have at that point. Got a regular group you used to play Black Ops 2 with way back when it went to hell when they tried to get serious about the game in MLG. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's about true of every game that I played with my friend group in school. Is it was really fun until they started trying to get serious, and then it just stopped being fun, right?
Hey. Sup, Ace?
Dissect the dual blades. When it comes to CS, you knew someone who played in a major team. Oh, nice.
How can I help you?
Did they have fun with the game? Did they enjoy the game?
Come back anytime.
Someone who got scouted at 16 but rejected the offer because he wanted to focus on school. What a brave choice.
Till next time.
That's a hard choice to make as a 16-year-old. Life of the Globals, you were only Master Guardian. Only. I never got ranked in CSGO.
Lend me your ear.
CS was one of those games
Oh, hello.
that I joined in on
Goodbye.
later than the other people who were playing it. So by the time I joined it and started playing, all I did was die because the lobbies were way too high level for me, you know? So I just never had fun with it. Considerable amount of Counter-Strike source, right? CS 1.6. More present in your youth. Yeah, I never had the computer for that. Modern Warfare.
Trading is a wonderful
Yeah,
profession.
mine were... What were mine? Modern Warfare 1?
Time to bargain.
Yeah, no idea there was a nest up there. You know the fun thing about the nest? Elglyphis as well. This nest fills up with 1 item per quest until a maximum of 5. So there can be a maximum of 5 items in here. It's the main way that you get Lagnier apples. If you want to get the Lagnier apples. But, because it's 5, you can sync it with the Meowceries, which is also 5. So empty the nest, do the Meowceries, and then every time your Meowceries are done, you come here, go back behind the tree, shit. God damn it, the free running system in this game sometimes. Climb up the vines. And then you can just loot the little Kohu nest. That's how you're meant to get them. Yep. You get almost a Lagnier apple every single 5 quests from it. And usually a steel egg or something like that as well. It's really, really helpful. Especially since you can sort of struggle with money sometimes in this game, right? Well, until this happened. Oh look, I've got 7 platinum eggs, what the fuck?
What is it?
Yeah, it's a really good little timer. It's worth getting in the habit. You are the Eggman? That's what you are? What?
Some hunters
Can you buy other villager stones from the trader, or is that an Elgato only? They sell for good money. You can buy them from the trader here as well.
Goodbye.
Got this master plan. I'm not aware of this song. That is also good money, definitely.
Welcome to our trade ship. Let us negotiate. Time to bargain.
She doesn't have any at the moment, but yeah.
Let us negotiate.
It cycles in and out, right? It's like,
Will we meet again?
It's just a ore or a stone or something like that with the name of the village in front of it. It'll be like Dundormites, I think is one of them. And then they sell, they cost like a few hundred points, and they sell for like a few thousand zenny. Pretty good. I don't know why I keep sorting my inventory so freaking obsessively. Okay. That is going to be Rise done for today. I will be back with more Rise tomorrow. However, I am going to continue playing Monster Hunter today. After my brief little break here, I will be playing For You. You can see when Rise will be in your local time zone on that little linky link. Otherwise, I will be back in around 15-20-ish minutes or so. And then we'll be playing some For You G-Rank multiplayer. See you in a sec.